How to use Miro Board. Okay, so this video will be for you if you want to start using Miro Board. Now, this video will particularly talk about how to use Miro for project management. So if you're managing a project, we will start using Miro boards to track our work, the progress of our work, the time context, and the people assignment for those tasks in your project. So, okay, let's start. Now, first of all, in your homepage over here, you will see your list of boards in this menu over here in this section on the bottom. You can filter them out by the owned by whom and their properties like last opened, last modified, alphabetically, and so on and so forth. So the first thing that I want to do is to add a project. Now, a project is just a collection of boards, so it's very good to organize your boards in projects. So for this project, let's just say I want to, but projects is a premium feature, so if you want to upgrade, then by all means. So now we're going to start to create a new board over here. Now boards in Miro really are just this infinite format of objects that you can add into the board. And from Miroverse, you can add a lot of templates of objects that you can add into your board to help you create your productive board. Now, I highly recommend you to check out the templates of objects to put in the boards that you have, because if you want to make something for your board, there's a good chance that it's already available as a template in Miro. So, for example, now in the project, I like to add a timeline first and foremost. So let's just add a timeline object to start, and let's use this timeline builder over here. It looks good. Let's use it, and it will be added to your project. Now, there you go. Okay, so this is our first object, which is the timeline. Now, as you can see, the template seems to have the timeline in this line view over here, and you can edit them, but that's not the point of this video. So let's move on. And as I said, to add objects, for example, after timeline, I want to have a task list. So let's just find task list in the templates. And to find templates, just go over to the left menu over here and click templates, which is the second top icon over here. And let's just add tasks list. And let's see if there's a good task list that we can use. Now, this looks like a good task list over here. It's a checklist template, but what I'm really wanting to find is a Kanban board, which is a task list with the format of like grouped together by the state of the progress, like not started, in progress, or completed. So let's just find it. Let's find Kanban board, and let's see if there's a good one available. Okay, so Miro has their built-in Kanban framework, so let's use it for now and add them next to the template. Now, this is the great thing about Miro boards, because it's infinite. Your teammate can look at the timeline over here on the left, and they can zoom out and go straight to the tasks list that is available on their right. There's no switching over to pages or switching over to different websites. It's all done in this board, and this can be your main board. So let's also explore other things in Miro. I will show you the basic functionalities of these each menus on the left over here, but you get the idea of templates, right? Now let's rename our board to, let's see, main board of this project. I want to have this like onboarding project main board, and I want to change that the board name to that. To upload or export your board, you can use the button over here next to the search. The export board option can export your board as images, as PDF, or a CSV file. So Next is the text, and it's pretty straightforward. If you click the button over here and you click anywhere in the board, it will add text to where your pointer is at. So let's just add hello world for this tutorial. And as you can see, there are a few options in the text editor over here. You can switch the type. This is the object type. So our object type is currently text. We can also change it to image or a lot of shapes over here. You can change the font. You can change the size, the alignments, and etc. Now, the cool thing about Miro is that you can link one object to other object. So let's make this text as a menu, so to speak. So as the board expands and it has a lot of objects, you sure want some navigation to it, right? And to make a good intuitive navigation, you can create a big text over here with a solid background. And let's bold the text over here. And then let's say this is to the taskbar, to the task list. Now we can change this text box as a link. So to do that, just go to the Kanban board that we made previously, and let's copy the link to this object by clicking the more option over here and click copy link, and then go to the text box that we want to be made as a link, and then let's click link to, and inside the link URL you can just control V, which will load the link to the Kanban board. So let's confirm. And what this does is that this will add an arrow over here which points to the task of your project. So that's very cool about Miro. Now you can also do this link to your website, to another like Miro boards. The possibilities is endless for the links. Next is the sticky notes. Now sticky notes are a good way to contain temporary information, I believe. You don't want to use sticky notes as like a permanent container for information, because I think it will just go all over the place. So to use a sticky board, just click it and choose a number. You can color code the importance or the properties of the sticky notes. For example, if you want your sticky notes to be a notice, like an information, you can make it a bright yellow. Or if you want the sticky note to be like something very important, you can change the color to red, and etc. That is just my idea of using the sticky notes. Now, once you click the color of your choice, you can click it. You can click anywhere in the board, and we'll add a sticky note. So let's say this is our first note. Now, this sticky note is able to be resized and be put in anywhere, and it will actually overlay the objects in the Miro board. And there are a few options here. You can change the font size to auto. You can also change the font style. You can change the object type, like all of the object containers in Miro. You can also show the author of the note. So you can toggle this option if to show the author, and you can add tags to this note for productivity. You can also cluster the objects. Clustering objects will be like a group of objects. You multi-select a group of objects by dragging them and blocking them, and you can cluster this object over here and to make it like a group. So that is all of the basic functionalities in Miro board. There are a lot to explore here, but I believe in you to start exploring them yourself. So that is how you use Miro for project management. So to wrap up, you add a board, and you can group the board to projects in the Miro dashboard of yours. And in each board, you can add objects or tools for you. And to save time, be sure to check the templates first before you start making your own objects, because it will save you time, and most of the time it will be better for the amount of time that you want to spend. So that is all from me. Thank you very much.